I know, guys. I know. I am not perfect. It's such a shocker, isn't it? Hey guys, Holland here from where the helicopter bear meets Papa Bear. It's the helicopter bear? Sorry, like per my last video, I told y'all that I hurt my wrist. So it was really hard for me to snap, but cause I got like carpal tunnel, or I pinched a nerve, but I actually got the snap back and I was like, yes, my wrist is back. But guys, if you're new here, you know what to do. Do the things with the buttons, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and let's get into this video, which is the top 5 mistakes. Top 5 mistakes I have made, you know, as a Poshmark reseller and as just a reseller in general. And you know, these are mistakes that some of them I've said before, some of them, you know, it's like a recent thing. But guys, you know, this video is learn from my mistakes. Do not commit these things. And I'm not, you know, I'm gonna go through this, and it's, you know, not gonna be in order, but let's get into this video. So number one, I almost dropped my note card, but number one is not researching a brand, you know, right then and there when I'm at, you know, when I'm sourcing. And what I mean by that is sometimes you are, you know, you're like sourcing and you see a brand and you're like, I've never seen this brand before. Let me experiment. Let me get this brand. And some of us, you know, we're just in a hurry and we're like this and that. But guys, sometimes slow it down. Because this has happened, that's how I've had some closet sitters. Is I picked up a brand, I didn't properly research it, or I was like, whenever I get home, I'm gonna research it. Guys, literally, we all have smartphones right then and there. If you see a shoe, if you see a brand, if I was you, research it right then and there. Look it up, you know, do the Googles, find the exact one and see how much it sells. Not even just like a similar one, but try and find the exact one, because sometimes, you know, different it could be like Jordans, but like, you know, this series sells more than this series and blah blah blah. So do your research, do it like right then and there while your brain is working, while you're active, because you never want to bring something home and then realize like, man, this is the wrong version I got, or this is just gonna sit in my closet. So number two is and I've been notorious this summer for number 2, and this is why I'm putting it on here. Going stagnant. I remember when, you know, the whole Posh-ocalypse with the algorithm went on, a lot of resellers lost motivation because they were putting in all of this work and not getting much from it. And that happened, you know, that also happened to me during the summer. I went on vacation, the algorithm was being wonky, all of this, and it was really hard to get back into the groove of things, and it just kind of makes you go stagnant. And you know, now that like the algorithm and everything is kind of leveling itself back up, you know, a lot of people have this huge dead pile because they are stagnant, because they are not motivated to, you know, resell anymore, or they're like, what's the point? So, you know, my thing is saying like, you know, being constantly, I know it's hard, it's a grind sometimes, but being constantly, you know, active like that, don't get stagnant, because then you just start going down that rabbit hole. So number 3 is not paying attention to new features that are introduced. And this goes along with working smarter, not harder. As if y'all, you know, for my reoccurring people on this channel, you know, that's my big thing, is work smarter, not harder. That's why I use a bot. Some people are like, don't use bots, I'm gonna get banned and stuff. You only get banned if you don't use the bot properly. But Poshmark has started, you know, Poshmark, all of these other reseller sites have started to, you know, put in new features that many of us don't know about. and stuff. And I think that's one thing I'm going to start doing a lot on my channel is once these new features come out, I'm going to make videos and show y'all how to use them. So, you know, do not make that mistake of not looking at these new features, finding out what they are, and start using them, because Poshmark is doing this. Other sites, you know, Mercari, eBay, all of them are doing these updates to make it easier for y'all, the user. And so that was number 4. So number 5. Number 5 is a really, really big one that I actually didn't notice this till like this past week. And number 5, pay attention. Pay attention to the status of your item once you have sent it off. Like yes, I know it goes into the hands of I know it goes into the hands of the post office, USPS and stuff, but you see the tracking thing, guys. Pay attention to that. And the reason why I say this just recently kind of sort of bit me in the ass was because I started going down, like, you know, just looking to see what sold, blah blah blah. Guys, a year ago I had sent off a shoe and it had like legit got lost in the USPS system. Till this day, it literally still says it's in transit, and I never pay. I'm like, okay, it's gone. It's post office, it's gone. And then eventually, because eventually the money's gonna deposit. I never legit have paid attention because it's been literally a year that this shoe, and they were like really nice Uggs, got lost in transit, and I literally did not realize this, and I did not know it. So now I'm gonna have to contact Poshmark and be like, hey, this has been lost in transit. Basically, like, money's just pending. What's the next step? So guys, that could happen to y'all. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Post office makes mistakes. Us as resellers make mistakes. Customers make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. So best thing to do is to kind of sort of backtrack and look at those. And so yes, so number 5, guys, pay attention to the status. Make sure you see that it is delivered. Make sure you see it's approved. All of that stuff. Just pay attention. But guys, that is all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful, what month is this? Sorry guys, this is just, I hope y'all are having a wonderful month. Like this entire year has just been like a whirlwind of everything. But guys, if you're new here, if you really like this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon. And guys, sometimes YouTube, might suggest my channel to y'all, and you're like, hey, I like watching his things. And then if you look down, you realize that you're not subscribed and you haven't hit the bell icon. And guys, I would really, really appreciate that. In my next video, I'm gonna start off, the competition again. I'm gonna start giving away some more, shoes with some pretty awesome comps and everything like that. So you know what to do. I gotta go pick up my kid from school. Bye.